Just take it in. Just really, really take this all in. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 39 of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Just side quests today, no story progress. And, while I was doing my preparations for this, we got a fair few amount of achievements because I did, plenty of things. I did plenty of things. So, first things first, let's see, where are the, gem crafting ones? Well, alright, here we go. While gem crafting, we got the achievement, Craftacular. Enter the fever state while gem crafting. So, I'll show that off in a little bit. Study aids. I actually ended up raising the affinity between the party members a little bit. I obviously didn't really have enough to make like a huge difference, but I got the achievement Study Aids for giving Shulk 20 pieces of machinery as gifts. For fruitful gifts, this is an achievement I got when I gave Sharla fruit as gift 20 times. And had Melia give 30 gifts, we'll give out the achievement, You May Have This. So, yep. That is how we do. That is how we do things around here. And looking at my updated affinity chart right here, I didn't end up raising the affinity between all the party members that much. But at the very least, I raised the affinity between Sharla and Dumban a little bit, so I guess that's progress. Yeah, it's supposedly progress. If we look at Melia's here a little bit, it's like she said, it's like one of the heart-to-heart said, she definitely likes flowers. So, flowers are generally the most good thing that you can give to her as a present. However, there's another thing that she really likes a lot, and that is called a Dober Corgi, which you can find in Colony 6. So, that will give out a lot of affinity, actually. And, yep. That's what I did. And that is how I will do. I really should just give Shulk, like, I really should just find, like, a lot of things for Shulk to like, because I really just, yeah. I don't really know what else to say other than that, so, yeah. Well, you know, it's something, I suppose. It's something. And also, given the fact that I crafted a lot of gems, I actually ended up crafting, like, plenty of these. Like, I was able to get a weapon power gem. I was able to get Ether Protect gem, I believe. I believe that one's called. I believe that's only for, yes, right here. At the start of a battle, it reduces ether damage by 26%. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. And I temporarily gave Shulk Quick Step gems because he's my Quick Step guy. But other than that, I didn't really change up anything. And besides, we got more pressing matters to attend to. We got more pressing matters. Now, for this quest, you need Melia out in the lead for this.
How's things?
How's things? Hello, you are High Intia, are you? I am. Sorry for asking such a silly question. You're certainly a cute one, but you look like you can handle yourself. There is no need for flattery. What is it you want? Oh, you must be shy. Do you know the job of this lighthouse? Of course I do. It serves to suppress the activity of the monsters at Eretz Sea. It prevents them from attacking Alchemoth. It is a very important installation. You're right. Everyone knows the lighthouse has had some problems recently. So I asked, Jarek to, why are you acting so nervously? That's not important now. It'll take quite a lot of time to repair. If any monsters attack, we'll be completely helpless. I see. I suppose we could protect you all until the repairs are finished. That's an excellent idea. Are you sure? I mean, of course we do. We have to kill 3 DK echidnos. And this is a relatively simple quest to do. Which is why we started out at night here. In fact, there they are right here and right now. So, I'm gonna do the good old-fashioned DPS party, aka the DPS party that includes, you know, Dumban and Ricky, who can do things. Alright, so let's do this. 3 Decay Echidnos shouldn't be really too much trouble at all. Considering the fact that I'm level 45 right now, it's not going to be too much of a problem. Like, it's not even going to be a challenge, man. Alright, so let's get up our Elementals. And you know, I'm going to keep these buffs up. I'm going to keep these buffs up. Also, these guys are just basically in trouble because I'm burning things. We're freezing things. Like, what is going on here? What is going on, mate? Oh, would you look at that? Here's another one that we can easily fight right here. And also, how did you notice me? How? How in the heck? I don't even know, man. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just going to keep the buffs up, and then we're just going to be good to go, except we're not really going to do that. I'm getting a lot more uses out of, I'm getting a lot more uses out of the, elemental burst things, am I? Yes, I am. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go for the DPS stuff. Ah! Ooh. That's not even gonna work anyway. Let's do it. Ooh, okay. Sneaky. Ooh. 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 Dumban got a level. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Nice. And I bet the last one's just gonna be at a rather unreasonable level, isn't it? Like, wherever it may be. Oh, there it is. Hello. Okay, here it is. Level 41, eh? Alright. Level 41. I guess we can do this. And there we go. We got level ups from that. I guess Melia and Ricky got level ups. Nice one.
How's things?
How's things? We are all very grateful. Thanks to you, the lighthouse could be repaired. I knew I could only trust someone who is, but I knew I could only trust someone who knows how important it is. Splendid. I'm glad we could be of service. The lighthouse once again has all 4 of its lights. Hopefully, air at sea will be a little safer from now on. I'm extremely grateful for your help. Think nothing of it. We simply did what we had to do. I have one more thing to ask of you. I expected as much. What is it? I would like you to thank Jarek for me. You can tell him yourself. There's no reason to be reticent. I can't. If there's no reason to be reticent, then can you not tell him? Why me? You should tell him yourself how you feel. I decline your request. I understand. You are reticent as well. Do not speak of me as if I am like you. I am not reticent. If it's just that I'm unaccustomed to doing such things. You have to get used to it at some point. You must not go through life always hiding your true feelings. I said I am not reticent. Good luck. Honorary High Entia. I believe that's for 3 stars of affinity with Upper Bionis, I think. Also, Melia. You totally are. Melia's reticent skill branch has been unlocked. Yes. So it's actually kind of appropriate that our first fourth skill branch would be unlocked with Melia, honestly, because she's the most recent party member. So there you go. At least everyone has 4 skill branches, and Melia's is particularly cool. We're gonna want to switch that on right away. Not only is this actually really cost effective in terms of SP, but the skills on these 4 skill branches can actually be good depending on the character. In Melia's case, we have Reticence. This trait will improve Ether Defense by 5. Palace Guard improves block rate by 15%. Heavyweight Expert improves Ether Defense the more heavy equipment is worn by 30. Unadorned Beauty. Strength, Ether, Agility, and HP are up by 20% if no gems are equipped. Mental Barrier reduces damage taken from Ether area attacks by 25. And Arcane Aura reduces aggro drawn while an aura is active. Not really the best of skill branches, but given the fact that Melia actually has one now and can use more skills and can actually be built up a lot faster now, that's pretty cool. And I see someone has learned a new art. Oh, Charla. Cure Round. Removes debuffs and grants a period of debuff immunity to the entire party for 5 seconds. Could be useful, actually. I mean, I'm going to put it on purely for the demonstration purposes. Again, it's not really an art that I would use on Charla, but it's something. Okay, and Dumban is pretty much almost up on his bravery skill branch. So you basically know what that means. We gotta explore some stuff. So first things first, I want to go ahead and go over to Sultanar Seal Island for this, because that's the closest one that we can do that. Because we still haven't actually explored all that Arid Sea has to offer yet. And I want to do so before we move on to our next bit of side questing. So we go over to this way and get on this teleporter, and you will discover Hovering Reef 9. Hovering Reef 9. And if you can clearly see from all the way over... Oh, jeez. Why did I fall down there? I should not have fallen down there. Also, I should really get some ether crystal stuff. Actually, it's down... Yeah, it is downstairs, actually. Ugh. Okay. So, wait. Is there's a hole that I can jump down to, right? Well, duh, there is. Okay. Hovering Reef 9, I don't think has any, like, teleporters, does it? No, it doesn't. Yeah, okay. Geronimo! And look at that ether dough! Look at all that ether dough just pouring down on the thing. It's... Artificially, this is... Wait. No, visually... Not artificially. Visually, this is wonderful. And also, What? Oh, gee! Oh, God! Probably a bad idea. Probably a bad idea. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Yeah. I definitely should not have done that. Because there are level 80 plus enemies there, and I don't want to deal with that. No, sir. We're not gonna do that. Where we're gonna go is over there to that little cave right there. All right, we're close enough. We're close enough to the cave where I can finally start talking again. I actually changed the time to the nighttime because there's something interesting about this place that you should probably know for the future. This place is Ferrous Cave. This is a secret area. And there are a lot of collectibles here. Look at all the collectibles, man. One that you can very easily just spam the whole, like, resetting the game trick. So, yes! This should demonstrate our sincerity. But why would Vivian want 2 pieces of marine marble? She must be under great hardship. This cave, as far as I'm aware, is the only place where you can find this item called marine marble. And we need some for a future quest. And also one for the Collectopedia. So, yeah, the marine marble is actually the very last collectible that's in the Collectopedia that we need. But I want to actually go ahead. Oh, we got 2. Can we get a 3rd? Yes! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yeah, so effectively, I don't have to worry about getting marine marbles into Collectopedia. We got 4 of these. Okay. All right. All right, so let's fill out the Arid Sea Collectopedia right away. For filling out vegetables, you get critical up 2. Pretty good gem. Seaberry, Despair Clover, Doomsday Poppy, Night Lily, Razor Teasel, Mithril Armor. You get for filling out flowers. Sea Frog and Mane Cat. For filling out animals, you get Aerial Cloak 2. For filling out nature, you get Mithril Leggings. And something I should probably mention about this strange category. I like the description of these because it's the characters naming the collectible. Like High Violet. Melia named this instinctively. A staff that gathers harmful energy. And Steel Hauyun. Ryan boldly named this purple item that is both gemstone and steel. You get Ether up 3, which is great. And for completing Arid Sea, you get the heavy armor. I also went ahead and went back to Frontier Village to gather up the collectibles. And the Empress Beetle is the last item that I needed for that particular Collectopedia. For filling out Frontier Village, you get the Half Bloom Striker. It's a weapon for Dunban. So is that everything aside from... Well, actually, no, because I still have Magna Forest to get through, actually. Because, believe me, we still have a lot to do in Magna Forest, believe you me. Are there any other heart-to-hearts that I can view? Well, no. Because I really need that, thing. So, whatever. It's all good. We're going to be discovering a couple more places, so excuse me for one moment while I do this. Okay. So, the next place that we're going to discover here is not really needed for a quest or anything. But if you want to fill out that map, then you want to go ahead and discover this. So basically, drop off the face of the planet to the ether plant. From the ether plant all the way down to the sea. And you're going to swim all the way over to that rock formation. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of swimming involved in Arid Sea, I know. And we're getting our cardio in, but you know what? That's absolutely fair for them. You know what? That's also fair, too. Prison Island is still very fitting in the rain, actually. Ah, the Bionis AKA the Bionis neck. Yeah. Yes, you seriously have to swim all the way out over there to discover that place. And, yeah. That's, yep. I really don't know what else to say other than, you know, Yep, that's basically what you have to do. You gotta swim all the way over to where you're gonna need to go in order to discover more places. So, cool. That is really, really cool and neat. Anyway, our next place is actually a relatively interesting one, which is actually over here. When you do swim all the way from Sultanar Seal Island all the way over to where we are going, you will be able to discover very high level enemies here, which is an absolute big yikes. The Cromar Coast. This place is actually a relatively decent one for affinity grinding, which we're going to get into like much later. But just so you're aware, the Cromar Coast is definitely a really good place to grind up on affinity. Why? Well, you will indeed see later on down the road. And I believe this is our last place where we shall make a discovery. Actually, what was I doing? That hovering reef over there is like the closest one. Like, what am I thinking? And also, we could skip travel to it. What am I saying? Sleeping Dragon Isle is the name of this place. I don't believe there's anything worth of interest, at least not yet, I don't believe. But much like with some of the other places around Arid Sea, there are high-level enemies here, like the Soul Gradies and other such places. So we're gonna give it to them. We're gonna give it to them. That's not every place discovered, actually. Oh, wow. There's still a lot of places that are left unchecked, though. But I think that will be enough of, well, Arid Sea for right now, because we got some things to do back in our home on Colony 9. Now, I did take a look beforehand. It doesn't appear to there because there don't appear to be any sort of quests that we can particularly do. But what I want to do is I want to at least check in. I want to at least check in with the good old-fashioned Paola and Noreen, since, you know, Shulk and Ryan are now the best of friends. So why don't we do that? Hello!
Come and see!
Wow, you and Ryan are the bestest of friends! I changed my mind about Ryan. I can see he's a nice boy too. But now you gotta prove to Paola about your friendship. And she won't believe you unless you really are the bestest friends. Oh really, and what can she do? Raise the affinity between Shulk and Ryan more, and then talk to Paola. Oh, yeah. That sounds really easy. That sounds easy, bro. This is going to be the easiest quest ever. Okay, Paola. I hope you're ready to be proven absolutely and utterly wrong.
Come and see!
Come and see. Noreen wants me to do what? Take a look at the two boys? Why would she ask that? Oh, I get it. Check and see how good their friendship is. Hey, it's totally improved. Shulk and Ryan are looking much more like real best friends now. I'm so jealous. I wish me and Noreen were like that. But I guess boys are different. Can girls be best friends like that? I bet they can't, you know. If you think otherwise, prove it. And there it is. So effectively, in order to complete this quest, we need the affinity between two of our female party members to be the highest it can possibly be. And considering that that might be an issue, it's going to take a while.
Okay.
So it doesn't seem to look like there's anything that we can do, but what can be a good trick to you to slightly raise affinity a little bit is to talk to various named NPCs. Because, believe me, their stories actually don't end with you completing the quest. They actually basically kind of improve a little bit over the fact that, you know, you solve their problems and now they're able to talk more freely about their little issues too. So go ahead and talk to all the named NPCs that you can. There's a red portal by the Gem Man stall. And yeah, just talk to everybody. That will raise affinity a little bit, like bit by bit. Oh yeah, Kenny Rohan, you can clearly hear the sounds of the people.
Hi there.
All right, so I'm just gonna if this didn't actually raise up the affinity to what I needed it to be, then I'm just gonna go and wait, did it? Because it takes a little bit for the NPCs to load in. Nope. All right, I'm gonna go talk around a little bit more then.
Hello.
Oh, we got something. What was that? Oh crap, I forgot about this. She asked something about Francois, and that's harsh but fair. I know I should go and talk to her. Oh, I'll go home when I get the chance. Maybe my daughter is grown. Oh, okay. I thought that was like an indicator for like a future quest or stuff. Oh my god.
Hello.
Oh my god. Jeez. That was like a... Whoa.
Hello.
Oh, I totally missed that conversation. I'm about to play it in like slow motion to like get it, but oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so according to this, it says, if you don't mind listening, I'd like to get some things off my chest. Do you remember my father at all? He used to swing a hammer above his head all day, every day. He used to build and fix machines, and he was really good at it too. He ran his own place. Zord's Smithy, he called it. The best one in the entire colony. Everyone said it. Unfortunately, that line is just like cut off, so I can't really do anything about that. Yep, can't really do anything about that. But he died a year later in the battle with the Mechon, so... yeah, I'm gonna have to save this. Okay. Died a year ago in the battle of the Mechon. And he couldn't even keep his shop open. I had to close it down. That's why it's so vital that I at least find something to do with my life. You know, talking about it made me feel a little better. I'll think it all over some more. Okay. So I think that's basically the trigger. Like, what you basically need to do is you need to have 4.5 stars of affinity with Colony 9. And unfortunately, Definitive Edition didn't add the ability to see half stars or quarter stars. So you're just going to have to trust me on that. And by the way, you need to have Shulk in the lead for this. If you want to talk, baby girl, I can do that. I'm so lonely after Fiora, please. Shulk, you've been doing a lot of good deeds lately. By the way, you need Shulk in the lead. The helpless and hopeless alike. You fixed all their problems. I'm not exactly that desperate, but I'm a bit lost at the moment. It's been a year now. I need to decide what I'm doing with my life. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, buddy. That doesn't sound good that you're trying to fix your life. True, but I'm sure you can find a solution, Shulk. You're right, dumb Ben. I'm sure we'll work it out. I'm so confused. It's been really getting to me recently. Can I ask for your advice? I know you're bad with machines, but you can do other things. You don't need to worry. It's not just about money. I sold my dad's shop, and it's left me in an okay situation for now. Wait, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Come on, Shulk, listen to me. Desiree's future. So we need to listen to her story. That's all we need to do. Thanks. This could be a little bit of a long chat, so bear that in mind.
Hello.
Hello. I know I've always wandered around here at night, but it's not just for the sake of it. I have a good reason. I'm mulling over my future. I'm mulling as hard as I can in the hope that I'll figure it out. Narrowing down the options is so difficult. It's taken about the same amount of time as you spent fighting. If you'll let me tell you all about it, we could both take a short break. That's fine with me. It is? Thanks. You do always make such a good listener, just like me. I got to a point where I've narrowed it down to 2 options. But now I can't decide between them. I spent forever thinking it over. I just can't know for sure which one would suit me best. I think I'll go crazy unless someone helps me choose. I can see the problem. Yeah, your lips don't move. I knew you would. Anyway, next time we chat, I'll tell you all the details. Also, I like the objectives here. Listen to Desiree's long story. Challenge yourself to listen to Desiree's long and boring story. When even the quest objectives are funny, then the humor of Xenoblade is absolutely hilarious to me.
Hello.
Okay, so the first career path I'm considering is the Defense Force. Don't tell me, your first thought is her? A soldier? No way. Well, think again. I'm actually a really good shot. The lieutenant even told me that I'd soon be an expert if I signed up. But there are some drawbacks. 1, fighting is really dangerous. Fine, that one's a little bit obvious. 2, I'm very bad with machines. What if it turns out I can't service my gun properly? I won't be able to even train. But if it works out, I could do all right for myself. The pay is good, and I think I enjoy the lifestyle. There are definitely some good arguments on both sides. Do you mind if I think it over? Not at all. I've certainly spent long enough doing that. Now the quest objective is try not to fall asleep while listening to Desiree's story. Oh man, that's great.
Hello.
Right. The other career path I might try to go down is being a sculptor. Don't laugh. Ha! I got a budding interest in it. I carved a pendant out of wood. I wouldn't say that I'm good yet, but it's so much fun. I could become Kenny Rohan's pupil and learn properly. There are problems with this option too, though. 1, it doesn't pay very well. At all. 2, it's not exactly the most social of activities. I'd probably have nobody to talk to all day but my own sculptures. Probably not the best career path if I'm trying to land a man. But I do enjoy it a lot. I'm glad everything worked out. Dude, it's not even done yet. Do you mind? I know my explanation is a bit long-winded and annoying, but that's just because it matters so much to me. Let's take a deep breath and carry on. I'm nearly finished. What is it now? Make it look like you're enjoying listening to Desiree's long story. Seriously, look at this. God damn, man, this game, dude. Realistically, I'm sure that I could do either job. I have an innate ability for one and a keen interest in the other. I guess there's no wrong answer. They'll both have ups and downs. But that's exactly why it's so hard to decide. You pick for me instead. Me? But it's your life we're talking about. Your entire life. Don't worry. I won't hold a grudge against you. In fact, I won't have any regrets. Whatever you decide, I'll do it and never look back. But there's no hurry. I'll wait until you thought it out properly. And now, what is it funny? Decide his future. Oh, okay. No more funny. All right. Well, we thought it over. Okay, Shulk. Which career path would suit me best? Now I don't believe there's no right or wrong answer with this. Like, I think you can just go with either or and everything will be absolutely okay. But I think, like, ultimately the happier option, if I'm looking at my source, aka you know whose videos, then he said soldier, so it's probably the happier option then. You think I make a good soldier? It would feel nice to be able to protect people. Maybe I'll even find a nice soldier boy. Oh, that part's just between us. Becoming a soldier would set me up for life. Good idea. You're welcome, but I don't think I actually did anything. Well, stop being so pessimistic. You gave me the push I needed. Now I sort of wish I hadn't. What if it all goes wrong? Don't worry too much, Shulk. It'll be fine, I guarantee. I never realized it before, but you're pessimistic as well sometimes. I think it's in a nice way. It shows how kind and caring you are. But most of the time, it's just better to be confident in yourself. You're right. But you should remember to take your own advice, Desiree. True. I really have to do best in my new career. Otherwise, I'll be eroding your self-confidence as well as mine. That's all the motivation I need. So thanks for everything. On the way to be a soldier, she is. And we couldn't even be more proud of that. We get the military group of equipment, which is nice. And Shulk's pessimism skill branch, too. I guess that's cool. Anyway, that's Shulk's 4th skill branch. So we're going to immediately switch to that. This will improve ether defense by 5. Now, here are the skills, because this is where things get good. Fight the future. Extends time before a vision becomes reality by 4. So rather than 12 seconds for a talent art, you get 16 seconds to decide what you want to do during a vision. Stealth Warrior reduces aggro drawn from using arts by 10%. Considering we have aggro down gems, this is actually really good for Shulk. Epic Evasion increases chance of burst affinity after evasion. So, yeah. Really good. Forced Mercy reduces aggro when damage is taken by 25%. And finally, immunity. Grants immunity to debuffs that reduce stats. And yeah, and there's no value to it. It's just literally a passive effect. Yeah. Really good. That is so freaking good. In fact, it's so good that we're just going to stick to that skill branch from now on. Because, you know, it's a 4th skill branch. Of course it's going to be good. You and Dumban are a bunch of dunks, Ryan. Why did you go that way? But yeah, Shulk's 4th skill branch. Desiree's future unlocks that. And it is going to be very good for you indeed. We got time for another. Kofuko! You're here at the Central Plaza because I don't really see any other place that we can go to other than Frontier Village for side quests, so let's do that. Yellow? So hungry, so very, very hungry! Ooh, this sounds like something wrong! Don't be shy now, we're here to help. Kofuko wants mushy mushrooms! Couldn't you just eat one of those giant mushrooms? Too big and tough, impossible for Kofuko to eat. Maybe young friends can eat it. What, friends want to try some? I appreciate the offer, but I think I'll pass. If Kofuko was younger, he could eat all the mushrooms in village. Lately, he can only eat soft ones. Kofuko wishes he could he could find enough soft ones to fill my tummy. We gotta get 8 kelp mushrooms in mushy mushrooms. So why don't we just do that? And I believe that you can trade for these. You can eat 8 in one go. Blue mushrooms, red mushrooms, mushrooms in my tummy. Big mushrooms, little mushrooms, they're so soft and scrummy. Bring me mushrooms quick. All right, so we got to do it. I trust you won't go back on your word. I shall assist you. Ricky break no promise. Done follow Ricky. Yes, indeed we do. And very thankfully, someone actually trades for these. So we skip travel to the chief's residence, and you'll find a Napon called La Lapa. La 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 Lapa. He'll be able to trade the kelp mushrooms that you do indeed need.
Nicey.
And if you overtrade with him, you'll get a floppy crest. And nothing really useful, but you'll take it. Sup, bruh?
Hello?
Friend spot mushrooms! Look so soft and delicious. My tummy will surely be satisfied. Alrighty. Good job, everyone. Trading things. But with weak teeth, Kofuko not meat eat. Oh dear, a life of soft foods for Kofuko. Oh man, guess we got a quest chain, man. He can never eat chewy ones again. Sniff. Aw, shame. Deep and utter shame. Alright, one more quest. We got one more to deal with. Just one more quest. And believe me, this is an interesting one.
Yes, no.
Yes, no. Sniff. There is a very sweet aroma coming from this altar. What can it be? It is really strong, funny smell that makes me feel dizzy. My brain turned to mush. I think I'm going to be sick. The smell is a smell I have smelled before. It smells smelly. Do friends know it? Yes, tell hereupon Ricky. It is the smell of a certain drink that my hubby pon Kofuko likes. It's strangely strange. Is it hidden somewhere around here? Sweet seduction. So we gotta find the source of the smell then. Alright, so hubby pon might be up to some shit, man. So we know we gotta do. We gotta wait like a few hours for him to show up. Then, here we go. Hello? Oh dear, so Migaka has noticed. Kofuko has been making drink using water under the altar. Sweet smells should be changing now to fragrant aroma. But friends think drink will make people dizzy and sick? Maybe ingredient is in secret recipe that are bad. If Kofuko needs walnut grapes or bitter kiwi to perfect concoction. But Kofuko's too old to go searching for either. It's really sweet. Me not like Jolly Aid. Everything's spinning round and round and round. Sickly, noxious sweetness make me feel bad inside. It was a mistake to not use rare and delicious ingredients. Drinking too much Jolly Aid make everyone feel silly dizzy. If Kofuko gets it wrong, then Migaka will never let him forget. Will friends go and get ingredients for Kuko? Either one is fine. Walnut grapes are easy to find. Bitter kiwi grows in Makna, but is a very rare delicacy. This quest right here. This quest right here, ingredients for a brew, is interesting. Is very interesting. So, if you have either one or the other ingredient already, like enough of that, the quest will automatically go towards that very route. So basically, if you already have 4 walnut grapes on that can be found on Bionis Lake, then that quest will automatically go to that route. Just make sure you have less than 4, because it's the bitter kiwis that you need. And this is a not really mutually exclusive, but this is a quest that is definitely something. It's definitely something. But thank God you have the power of tracking items. So, unfortunately, you can't trade for these. But unfortunately, you actually can't trade for these yet. Because these require a high level of affinity, which we certainly don't have. Yeah, no, we don't. So we're just going to have to track these ourselves. And yeah, this video is already like well over an hour as it is because I've been wasting a lot of time just exploring as much as I could and just doing whatever I need to do. So, yep, I'm going to have to find these myself. So, according to Xeno Wiki, the fruit's rarity, due to the fruit's rarity, it is recommended that the bitter kiwi can be acquired by trading. Obviously not, because we can't do that. The bitter kiwi can only be found at night, unfortunately. So, and the highest spawn rate is 7%. So, good luck. And, oh, thank God, there's already one that's, like, way over there. Aha, and there's our second one. So, I found the first one over right here. But there's actually a second place where you can look. If you switch between 5 and 6 o'clock at the sparkling pool, then there will be a lot of collectibles here. And one of them might just be the bitter kiwi that you need in order to complete the quest. So, be thankful that I have notes. I got Xenoblade Wiki on here, man. I got lots of it there. And unfortunately, the bitter kiwi is one of the items I need for the Collectopedia, so ugh. So just remember, the bitter kiwi is what you need in order to do this quest, you know, the right way.
Hello?
Friends got bitter kiwis. Friends are very lucky then. Well done, friends. Kifuko will mix new drink now. Please tell me Gaga for me. Yes, sir. Finally done, because this recording is well over an hour. Now Kifuko can perfect this drink. Made with freshest of produce, a toast to Kifuko's Jolly Aid. Thank you, God. Now all we have left to do is to just tell the wife that everything is a-okay. And we can finally get this done and over with. I like your glasses.
Yes, no.
Yes, no. So smell to come from Kofuko's drink made with bitter kiwis? Absolutely wonderful. His best idea yet. Kiwi subdues cloying sweetness. Releases deep notes and subtle overtones. I want some. Thank you so much for helping me find cause of smell, friends. Yes, indeed. Kofuko will let me try some. I cannot wait. Yes, sir. And there it is. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, it's side quest time in Frontier Village. Because believe me, all of that side questing in Frontier Village is going to be very, very important. Where's Dunban? Where is he? There's supposed to be a hero home over here somewhere. Where is he? Like, actually, oh, there he is. Where did he go? Where did he go, man? He's a wizard.